Welcome back to Battle of the Brains, presented by Virginia 529 College Savings Plan.
Here are the scores as we head into the final round here on Battle of the Brains. We've got First Colonial High School with 125 points, the Stewart School with 100 points. Now for this final toss-up round, the point score for a correct answer is now doubled, and there is no deduction for an incorrect answer. Again, for this season's virtual version of Battle of the Brains, we are directing questions team to team, alternating between them. For this final toss-up round, the first question goes to First Colonial. It's believed by some to be the ancient city of Bakah described in Psalm 84. This site of the well of Zamzam is off limits to non-believers. The AD 622 flight known as the Hijra began in the city and ended in Medina. Name this Saudi Arabian city. Anderson.
Mecca.
Mecca is correct. Stewart School, its second edition, added a sundown poem, which was later called Crossing Brooklyn Ferry. Name this book of poetry first published in 1855 by Walt Whitman. It was called Leaves of Grass. First Colonial, S.P.L. Sorensen proposed what scale that uses the negative base 10 logarithm of proton concentration to measure acidity and considers 7 neutral. Anderson.
H.
The pH scale is correct. Stewart School, multiple choice for you. How long is the physical fence border between the United States and Mexico? 1,652 miles, 1,954 miles, or 2,152 miles? Jacob.
2,152 miles.
It's actually 1,954 miles. First Colonial, in biology, this 8-letter word refers to the two names, genus and species, used to describe an organism. Give this term that also refers to an algebraic expression with two terms such as x plus 5, and to a theorem useful in expanding a plus b to the nth. Anderson.
Binomial.
That is correct. Stewart School, his history of New York used the pen name Diedrich Knickerbocker. Name this author of Rip Van Winkle and the Legend of Sleepy Hollow. That is Washington Irving. First Colonial, what northern Florida city is the largest by area in the continental United States and home to the NFL's Jaguars? Anderson.
Jacksonville.
Correct. Stewart School, you may need your pencil and paper. One runner is traveling on a 1-mile oval track at 12 miles per hour. Another runner is traveling on the same track at 8 miles per hour. How long will it take the first runner to lap the second runner if they start at the same time? Carter.
30 minutes.
It will take 15 minutes. He's fast. First Colonial, from the Latin to fall, in poetry it indicates the rise and fall of a phrase. In music it denotes the close of a phrase and can come in authentic or plagial forms. What term can also simply refer to a rhythm? Grace.
Cadence.
Cadence is correct. Stewart School, David Morrell is the author of the novel First Blood, which introduces what famous action hero played in the movies by Sylvester Stallone? Grady.
Rambo.
John Rambo is correct. This small pear-shaped, First Colonial, this small pear-shaped organ is located in humans below the liver. Name this organ that stores bile and delivers it to the intestines. Anderson.
Gallbladder.
Correct. Stewart School. This principle states that one can never be exactly sure of both the position and velocity of a particle at the submicroscopic level. Name this principle. Grady.
Schrodinger's law.
That would be the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. And That buzzer is the end of our match. While our judges double-check the final score, we do want to remind you how to stay connected with Battle of the Brains. To find out more about our show, just log on to battleofthebrains.net. You'll also find Battle of the Brains on Facebook and full episodes of our show on our YouTube page. And as we continue round 1 Battle of the Brains, join us next week when we virtually welcome teams from Fort Defiance High School in Augusta County and Clover Hill High School in Midlothian. Now here's the final score for today's match. The winner going on to the next round. Ending the match with 120 points, our team from the Stewart School. Good job today by Grady, Jacob, Theo, and Carter. Our winners today and going on to the next round, our team from First Colonial High School, ending the match with 255 points. Congratulations to Kelsey, Anderson, Grace, and Mariana. We will see you all in the next round here on Battle of the Brains. I'm Cheryl Miller. Thanks so much for watching and playing along. We'll see you back here next Saturday morning. Great job, teams.
Battle of the Brains, presented by Virginia 529 College Savings Plan.